welcome to another episode of What Should You Move? So in this one, we're exploring River Mountain. So this is another area where if you don't know, you probably drive by all the time. So we are actually under south next to Mission Hill. If you haven't seen the couple episodes with the Mission Hill Paradise Hills, the first three one, but now we're moving to their south. So it's next to I-11, which include you're gonna have which Boulder Highway. So River Mountain is not well known. It's only a couple houses. Basically, there's not a lot of commercial pockets, not a lot of commercial activity, mainly residential, a lot of residential. We're gonna explore like the benefit of the area, what's included on the location as well. If you want to relocate, what can you expect? As you can notice, we're in the middle of nowhere as well. There's a lot of area where this is more for someone who want to do outdoor activity, a lot of cycling, a lot of trails. There's actually a lot of different pockets. We're going to discuss about the different type of property that you can expect on River Mountain. Like this road that we are, this old Las Vegas Trail, and then you got Paradise here. So that give you a connection anchor just to. So who is this area gonna be main for? So similar to the previous one, someone who want a quiet environment, someone who doesn't want a lot of noise. Price-wise, because we're next to Mission Hill, you're gonna find typical price about the same thing. So there's condominiums over on this side, a lot of HOA as well, single family, and it's a mix of everything. And River Mountain is huge, so we're gonna do the first thing on the east side. So we're on the east side, and then we're gonna explore the west side as well, and see which one you like. Don't expect a lot of action. Don't expect a lot of ventures. Just a lot of neighborhoods. A lot. There's few store, but pretty much there's not a lot of different amenities that you can expect, like in the worship. When it comes to commercial areas, it's limited. You have to either go to somewhere else, but this is someone who wanna stay quiet and not be bothered a lot, because the noise is pretty there. So you can only hear like. So there's a bunch of trails on that area over there. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, so it's pretty much not a lot going on. Over there you got the freeway, and then this is our old biggest trail and Paradise Hill. So now on this part of town between East Paradise Hills Drive and Old Las Vegas Trail, this is heavily HOA. So the price for this area, you can expect between in the low $450,000 all the way to in the high 600. It's a mixed community. So as you noted, you're gonna find low noise, bigger street, bigger parking, and RV is allowed. The typical HOA fee for this area is between $20 to $40 a month, which is very low. So that will get you a standard community and maintenance, parks, common area, and landscaper. There's no master plan HOA, and RV parking is allowed in several streets and subdivisions. So just make sure that you have space for your vehicle for that one. So it's a great area for low friction maintenance and ownership. So you don't have to worry about a lot of HOA oversight, and it's a stable long-term residency. This is also the local community park. And this is also a local hospital. So one of the few hospitals on this location. Now, this community has two sides. So this side is the non-HOA. So the non-HOA is obviously less appealing. You're not gonna have all the amenities from the other side. So a lot of gravel, a lot of dirt roads, so less light posts. So if you want the sidewalk, maybe stay on the other side. On this one, it's pretty much everybody has their own freedom, so they can have the way of flexibility to customize their house however they want. So you see all kinds. Price wise, It's all over the place. You can find some property in the low $100,000 all the way to $1 million, and the road is kind of rough. So just be cautious when you drop your big over here. If you have if you have a pet, just stay on the gravel. Yeah, and it's not a lot of thing you can see though. But it's pretty clean. Everybody stay on their business. I don't see a lot of activity. So it's great for have a party, or you want to have a RV, or you want to have a chef in your house. Whatever you want. There's no restriction on the way that you want to live your life. You guys saw the area. You guys saw we went over part of the HOA side. We just see some of the gated community, some of the wall, more attractive area. The road are more cleaner, and you guys saw the east side of River Mountain. So on this area, on this package, basically just no HOA. So one of the benefits if you want no restriction in your way to live in. But just be mindful that some of the roads are really bad in shape. Just bench a lot of dirt road. There's also different house customization, different color, different. It's more diverse. I put it that way. So if you saw a lot of construction happening, but some of these roads you gotta be careful, because some have pavement. There's no sidewalk. So there's some of the downside of not having a homeowner association. That sometimes the homeowner can benefit because they added the sidewalk, those greener grass that people want. So just be mindful. Like this house that we're looking right now is it's kind of old. I think it was built in the 60s to 70s. Let me see again. So the address for this one is 1671 Mustang Drive. It's 1340 square footage. It's 3 bedroom, 2 bath. So a typical single family based on this area. For this one, they're asking 580,000. And due to the fact that you got like different kinds of property, like there's right now that I built, there's one for sale for like over $1 million, but that one, yeah, I think it's like 5 bedroom with an RV garage. So you got 1987. So 1987, so it's kind of give it that typical age, but the benefit is that like we can remodel. And it's not great. Like the stuff's kind of old. You have carpet, tile. The door is already shows age, but a lot of folks, I know some folks don't like to be part of the home association, so is that that you have a lot of freedom. They have a nice space in the back, which go for gardening, or you want to put your little barbecue grill for the family. Oh, I think you have a nice room for a party though, based on the vicinity, and because you had no HOA, neighbors won't complain. It's pretty quiet. I mean, right now it's Saturday morning, so there's nothing a lot going on. So just be cautious with that one. And that's the takeaway on this side. Now we're gonna explore the school and the community park. But the benefit, like I said, no HOA. So that's one of the benefit. The bad time, infrastructure is kind of bad. Road need a lot of fixer. Just be in that, get good tires for the vehicles, a lot of gravel, not a lot of sidewalk, but if you can deal with that, then you should have no problem. So I don't know who was the previous owner, but it was really interesting. You can see they have a garden with a gnome. I mean, you have a nice space for your barbecue. Now this one was interesting. I think the guy either owned some horses, some sheep, maybe some goats. I don't know. I think horse was most likely the ideal animal because like big. I mean, it's like a little corral. So, but this property, the lot is huge though. You can put a truck right there. You can bring it in. I think somebody was doing some work, maybe some welding. I don't know, but I was surprised the height of the wall, like the privacy for this person was really like he. I bet he wasn't friendly because look at that wall. It's high. It's high though. Now this is a cool map of the area. You can see the city limit and the whole trail, so you have an idea exactly where to go. And also, this is a cool tour of the house. You know, nothing too crazy, nothing too big. Just, you know, it's an old typical house. Now, this is the River Mountain Loop Trail. So this is one of the biggest trail in the county. So if you want to go hiking, go for a walk, bring your cycle, your bicycle. I also see some folk riding some motorcycle. Just be mindful. There's some rules. Just follow the rules. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can go there. There's like trails and miles of trail. All right, so you saw all the beautiful landscape, the beautiful desert, you know, nice view from the Las Vegas Strip. When you this far away, you notice how big it is. But this trail is pretty good for horses and trail and anybody who wanna do hiking. There's also this rest area. You can take a seat. The bathrooms are not that clean, but give you a little piece of history of the area so you be familiar with the plants, the animals, and pretty much the trail. All right, so now we already showed Copper's area of the community on River Park Mountains. I didn't know about that little trail on the back. That was a surprise for me, but we saw the water treatment plant facility. It's on the back, it's farther away from the community, so you don't have to really smell that sewer odor. But in terms of quietness, it's pretty chill. So some of the benefits, you see a lot of outdoor activity. So if you're into outdoor stuff, if you're into that kind of cycling, that kind of like active lifestyle there, and this is perfect for you. For example, we are on this park. This is called the River Mountain Park, and next to is the elementary school. It's called John Dudley. I'll post this site on the website so you guys can look at it and see the radius, so for your benefit. But yeah, in terms of family-wise, people who live in this community, this will be a mix. You're gonna have single folks, long-term folks, retirement as well. Price, like I said, it's in the middle brackets, not too high, not too low. So you stay in, like, this park is pretty cool. You got a tennis court in the back, like that one. There's also basketball, so it's pretty quietness. In terms of entertainment, yeah, limited. You're not gonna find a lot of things you can do unless you're onto the outdoor stuff. What else? Walkability. Yeah, you had a trail on the back. You can do the cycling, a lot of motorcycle. I see the family that you had the like ATV. So, but that trail I think belonged to the Clark County Community Park. So I don't think you can ride ATV to that trail. It's not that big. But in terms of visibility, yeah, this is more central stuff. So if you don't want to stay in the middle of nowhere, yeah, I would say stay on this vicinity. Over there, yeah, it's just quietness, and at night it's gonna be dark as hell. So one thing that you wanna be consider that one. But yeah, this is the park. After this one, and beyond that one's all, I see a lot of apartments. What else? There's a lot of apartment. Oh, and there's a big retirement community, mobile homes. So I'll show that one a little bit. We're gonna end the video on South Magic Way. That's the only commercial area. That's pretty much it. Anything else is just residential neighborhood. A lot. But anyway. So. Okay, so this is like a little shop of the local school, John Doley. And I'm driving on West Court Drive, and this is the local mobile home community. It's all ages, not only 55. I was wrong. So if they have a website, you can go in there. Prices relatively cheap in the $48,000 to $57,000. Just be mindful that when you buy this property, you don't actually own the land. You only buy the mobile units. So just be mindful of that one. But if you don't mind, yes, pretty safe. They have a gated community and, all the amenities. So check out that one. So we are approaching, so we're driving North Magic Way. We are approaching Boulder Highway. This is a local casino. It's called the Wildfire Boulder. And that's where we see the commercial pockets on this location. All right, so this is the end of the video. So River Mountain, so what's my takeaway? It's one of those Henderson neighborhoods that's underrated. Great for outdoor activity, a lot of hiking, a lot of trails, a lot of walkable area that you can go there. What's the cons? You're gonna have HOA and non-HOA, different lifestyle. Not many folks. Maybe I don't know how many residents over there, but it's quiet. Somebody who enjoy the peace, someone who enjoy being in low environment. You got different access to the freeway. Right now, I'm on Boulder Highway and Majestic Way. There's only this casino. That's literally the only place right here in town. In terms of commercial lot, not many. The rest gonna be Bullet Highway and beyond, which we're gonna explore in another video. But my takeaway, yes, if you're looking for a space that's affordable, not too crowded, not too expensive, and being quiet, this is for you. If you want something that's more loud, noisy, something that is more up your scale, this is not for you. So I always take it into consideration. You know, there's a process comes to all this neighborhood. So anyways, thank you for watching the video. And next time we're gonna keep exploring for part 2.